now. The last little thing here we're going to cover is learning target 3 in this PowerPoint, and that's just knowing the difference between a solute, solvent, and solution. They all kind of sound similar, but they're all very different. When we look at properties of water, water is a polar molecule. It means it has a region that has a slightly positive charge and a region with a slightly negative charge. Well, the slightly positive charge are their hydrogen atoms. Remember, water is H2O. And the oxygen atom is where there's a slightly negative charge. And that's caused by unequal sharing of electrons. And because of that, water can form what's called a hydrogen bond. And that's a attraction between the hydrogen atom and the negative oxygen atom, usually, of another water molecule. And these are usually weak bonds. Okay, we're going to find that out, especially when we talk about DNA, because that's what holds your DNA molecules together, are hydrogen bonds. But these are usually weak bonds. They tend to be stronger when we're bonding together water molecules, but they are weaker bonds. So what happens here then, when we look at compounds dissolved in water, we have what's called a solution. That's a mixture of substances that is the same throughout. In other words, we call it homogeneous. Homo means the same. Okay, so if it's the same throughout, that's a solution. It's made up of two parts. One part is the solvent. That's the part that dissolves another substance. It's present in the greater amount, and water is the universal solvent. So almost always water is acting as the solvent. The solute is the substance that dissolves in a solvent, okay? It's the substance that dissolves in a solvent. So an example could be salt or sugar or anything that you're going to mix into that water. So you have your solute here, your salt. We're going to mix it into the solvent, which is the water. And so what you end up with at the end is what we call a salt solution. Okay? That makes sense. So solution is the whole mixture together. Solvent is the substance doing the dissolving, like water. And the solute is the part that actually dissolves. So let's just do a quick practice here, maybe something you guys have enjoyed in the summertime. Which part is the solute, the solvent, and the solution? Well, we're trying to make some crystal light here. So this right here is the solution, because it's already all mixed up, isn't it? Okay. What did we say was the universal solvent? That's right, water. So here is your solvent. And then the substance that you're going to actually dissolve into that bottle of water is the crystal light packet. So that is your solute. All right. So again, make sure you know the difference between those three.